Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Malina and today I have a gentle Hatha flow for you. So Hatha flow is great for beginners, but also if you're an advanced practitioner and you just want to take it slowly today, this practice is for you. So let's get right started. We're going to start today's practice in child's pose. So bring your knees mat width apart and then sink down on your heels with your sit bones. Rest your forehead on the mat and keep your arms arched or extended to the front. And then just sink down with your sit bones towards your heels. And find peace in this pose. Arrive to your yoga mat, to today's yoga practice. Start to observe your own breath, and just follow your own breath. Inhale, exhale. Then we're going to start by walking our right palm forward. Walk it out on the mat, then walk the left palm forward. And walk your palms forward until you feel a very nice stretch in your shoulders. And then in your back. So really give yourself a nice stretch here. Walk your palms a little bit further, as far as you can reach them. And then on the next inhale, lift your head off the mat, look forward. And then exhale, come into a tabletop position. So your palms are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. And then we inhale, we drop the belly, we lift up the chin, the chest drops down, look up, and then exhale. We round the back, we bring the chin into the chest, and your belly button sucks in. Inhale, look up, drop down, and exhale, round. Bring your chin in. And on the next inhale, tuck your toes in, lift your knees off the mat. And then exhale, extend your legs, push your hips up and back into downward facing dog. So here, as this is the first downward dog that we're doing, or in Hatha would be mountain pose. So now you can just really push through your palms to keep the back straight, push through the floor, and then reach with your heels as far down as possible. You can also keep your knees bent to make it a bit more accessible. The more important is just to keep the back straight. And then on the next inhale, we look forward and we step our feet in towards our palms, fold over the legs, and then very slowly on the next inhale, we roll ourselves up into standing, vertebra by vertebra. Then roll your shoulders a bit. And then we're going to move through a few rounds of sun salutations. So stand at the front of your mat. I'm just going to stand in the middle to demonstrate better. And then inhale, reach up, lift up your chest. And exhale, bring your hands together in front of your heart prayers pose. Inhale, reach up, slight back bend, and exhale, fold down from the hips, keep the back straight, palms go on the floor. Inhale, right foot steps back, chest is up, lowest runner's lunge, and exhale, step your left foot back, come into a plank, bodies in one straight line. Inhale, knees to the floor. Exhale, chest to the floor. Inhale, push up into a little cobra, push through your palms, and exhale, tuck your toes in, go back into a downward facing dog, push through your palms, keep the back straight, and the tailbone lengthens up to the sky or the ceiling. And then inhale, step your right foot in between your palms, low lunge, chest is up, and exhale, left foot steps in, fold forward, and then inhale, reach your arms up, exhale, hands together in front of your heart, prayers pose. Other side now. Inhale, reach up, raise up, and exhale, fold down from the hips. Inhale, left foot steps back, runner's lunge. Exhale, right foot steps back into plank, body's one straight line. Inhale, knees to the floor. Exhale, chest to the floor. Inhale, push up into cobra through your palms. Exhale, tuck your toes in, push your hips back and up into downward facing dog. Push through your palms, keep the back straight. Inhale, step your left foot in. Chest is up. Exhale, step your right foot in. Fold over your legs. Inhale, raise all the way up. And exhale, hands together in front of your heart, prayers pose. And then let your hands sink down. And we're going to step our right foot back to open our stance. So now the right foot is parallel to the short side of the mat, and the left foot points towards the front. Inhale, extend your arms, look forward over your left hand, and sink deeper with your hips, bending the left knee, keeping the right leg straight. So now we're in warrior pose. It's a very strong pose. As you inhale, lift up your chest and think about the pride and the strength in this pose. And when you exhale, you may want to sink a little deeper with your hips. And also make sure to keep your core engaged. Stay for a few breaths. And then inhale, bend your left elbow, place it onto your left thigh, reach your right arm overhead extended, look over to the right side. Stay here. Make sure to keep your core engaged, so the strength should come from the core. Don't lean into your thigh, but actively keep your upper body lifted with your strength. And then inhale, circle your right hand back, come back into warrior. Extend your left leg, circle your left foot. So now both your feet point to the long side of the mat. Bring your hands into your hips. Inhale, look up, raise up your chest, and then exhale. We fold down from the hips with a straight back. Fold down, and then you bring your palms on the mat, ideally in one line with the feet. And then you just fold down, reach down with your head as far as you can. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, fold deeper. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands into your hips. Inhale, lift all the way up. And then step back to the front of your mat. And now we're going to step back the left leg. So the left foot is parallel to the short side of the mat. Inhale, reach your hands out, parallel to the floor. And then exhale, bend your right knee, sink deeper with your hips. Keep your chest lifted and look over the right hand. Inhale and exhale. We stay here for a few breaths, feeling the strength the warrior pose is giving us. inhale, we bend the right elbow, bring it onto the right thigh, reach over the left hand overhead, extend it, look over to the left side. Take a few breaths here. And then inhale, circle the left hand back, reach the right hand out, and step back to the front of your mat. Inhale, raise up, reach up, and exhale, fold down from the hips over your legs. Inhale, step the right foot back, but this time we're going to drop the right knee on the mat, and we come into a low lunge. So now the inhale, you raise up your hands, you look up, you reach up through the crown of your head as you inhale, and as you exhale, you sink deeper with your hips. So this is a very great stretch for the hips. So really try to find softness here in the hips. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, reach up, and as we exhale, we bend our elbows, and then we slowly draw our elbows down in a circular movement. And as you draw your elbows down, you should feel a nice massage happening at your back. And then inhale, bring your hands together, reach up again, and once more, exhale, bend your elbows very slowly and controlled. Circle them down. And then place your palms on the mat. Inhale, lift up your chest. And as you exhale, you bend the left leg, push your hips back, and fold over your straight left leg. And keep the left foot flexed. And really feel the stretch here in your legs. And then inhale, bend your left knee, push forward again, come back into the lunge. And then inhale, tuck your right toe in and step your right foot back up. Fold over your legs, grab opposite elbows and swing from one side to the other. Let loose. And then exhale, place your palms on the mat again. And inhale, step your left leg back. Extend your left foot. Exhale, and then inhale, raise up your hands, reach up through the crown of your head, and as you exhale, think about dropping down your hips and soften your hips. Inhale, reach up, and exhale, sink down. And then inhale, reach up, and then exhale. Again, bend your elbows and very slowly circle your hands, your arms down. So really feel the massage happening at your back, your shoulder blades moving. And then inhale, bring your hands together, move them up, look up. And exhale, again, circle your arms, move them down. And then place your palms on the mat again. Inhale, lift up your chest. And exhale, extend your right leg. Fold over the right leg. Legs extended. Feel the stretch here. And then inhale, bend your right knee again. Push it forward. Inhale, raise up your chest. And then exhale, bring your right leg back and lay flat onto the mat. And now you're going to put your palms next to your body, kind of underneath your shoulders. You keep your legs on the floor. And as we inhale, we push through the palms. And raise up into Cobra. Inhale, lift up your chest, look up. And feel the back bend here. Inhale. And then exhale. Go back down on the mat and sink down. And once more. Inhale, push through your palms. Push up into a cobra. And exhale, pull down. And then push through your palms. Come up into a seated position. Gonna do a quick twist. So now you just want to sit in a cross-legged position. And as we inhale, we raise up the chest. And we exhale. We place the right hand at the back. The left hand comes onto the right knee. And you look over the right shoulder to the back of the room. And as you inhale, you think about lengthening your spine, and exhale, twist a little deeper, looking over the right shoulder. And then inhale, come back to center, bring the right hand on the left knee, reach over behind your back with the left palm. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, twist. Looking over the left shoulder. And then inhale. Come back to center. And then we're gonna extend our legs. And lay down onto the mat, roll yourself down on the mat. And then bring your feet in. So now you should reach your heels with your fingertips. Your knees are bent. And then keep your palms flat on the mat. And as you inhale, you lift up your hips into a bridge pose. And here really try not to let your knees fall open, but keep them actively parallel. Stay here in the bridge pose for a few breaths, creating space in the back and the hips. Inhale. And on the next exhale, sink your hips back down on the mat. Hug your knees into your chest, bend your knees, bend your legs. Wrap your arms around. Wiggle from one side to the other. And then our last pose for today is Happy Baby. So now with your hands, with your peace fingers, you want to grab your big toes, and then pull your big toes in, move your knees down, and the soles of your feet are kind of pushing up to the sky. It's a very nice, relaxing pose. Take a moment here to relax. And then release your feet, hug your knees into your chest once more. And on the next inhale, come up into a seated position, maybe cross-legged or any other comfortable seated position. Close your eyes, and then inhale, lift up once more. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale. hands together in front of your heart. Namaste. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you liked the video and hope to see you next time.